Okay, hello everyone. I'm making a part 2 right now because I feel like getting it done and over with on my high school pregnancy and what I did to take care of myself during my pregnancy. So, I actually did not take care of myself as well as I should have. I did have a lot of complications. I had to be induced, and Seth was 2 days late when I gave birth to him, and I did have a lot of complications during the birth. But, so as I mentioned earlier in my other video, Devin's stepdad and Devin would make my plates larger than they should have, which added a lot more calories, and I was not very active during my pregnancy. I would walk back and forth to school because it wasn't too far away. It was like 3 blocks away. But when I would get home and do my homework, I wasn't very active. And there would be a couple times, when we would go out and do something. It just wasn't very often. So, therefore, me eating more calories and then not being active is because I gained almost 50 pounds. And then at school, people would do the same thing. They would add more. The lunch ladies wouldn't, but my other classmates, mainly my friends, would put their leftovers on my tray and not say like make me eat it, because I felt so bad that they put it on my plate that I had to eat it. I just felt guilty every time. So that just didn't do well in my favor. So I should have done more type of exercises. I should have walked more. Should have done some pregnancy classes to help with birthing, like preparing for birth. But I just didn't. And if I do get pregnant next time, which won't be for a long time, I will do those next time. Just mainly the exercising and eating healthy, because I did lose some of the baby weight or the pregnancy weight a couple years ago, but I lost a certain job, and then that caused me to not be active, so I ended up gaining weight. And then at my previous job, I didn't lose the weight really, but I maintained it. But after losing that job, I shot up like another 10 pounds. That really aggravates me. So I am doing something now to start losing the weight, because I just don't like the fact that the higher my numbers are getting to 300 pounds, and I am 5'9", but I just can't handle the thought of being that weight. Okay, so anyways, I should have just done a lot better. I do remember I did have a can of beer or something during my pregnancy, but that was because I did not know. I know 18, not drinking legally, but I did have a can, and this was before I found out I was pregnant. But after I found out I was pregnant, I was like, nope, I'm done. I don't want to be around smoke. I never smoked, really. And then I don't ever want to drink during my pregnancy. I didn't really have pop, and I didn't have energy drinks, because before I got pregnant, I had energy drinks. And they're not the same now. I actually don't drink them very often. I just, they're too strong for me. But I do love my coffee. I do. So, that's just what I really did to take care of myself. I did go to a place called Life Care Center, and they actually help guide you. Just like your doctors, they give you packets, but you get to go to Life Care Center once a week. So you can earn baby bucks to buy certain things in their store, do homework, do classes with them. If you bring somebody with you that's related to the baby, basically, or in your life, they give you more baby bucks. I actually bought Seth's clothes, his diapers, wipes. I bought him a playpen with it, and it just helped us so much that I did go through that with that. And then up to the pregnancy, because I didn't take care of myself very well, Seth and I had major complications. He actually tore me from the inside, causing me to lose over half of my blood, and they gave me 2 blood transfusions, because if I didn't have it, I would have actually died. And then I had developed pneumonia, which caused me to stay in bed for 2 whole days, and I was actually admitted to the hospital for about 4 or 5 days. Seth was born with complications as well. He had respiratory issues, so he couldn't breathe through his nose very well. And then he had mild jaundice. And he developed, because of his breathing complications, he had pneumonia as well. And that's serious, especially when you have just been born. So, Seth and I were in the hospital for a while. And when he was in the hospital for a week, I just felt so bad. I felt like because I didn't take care of myself, that it was my fault because he had mild jaundice and because he had pneumonia. And he was born in the middle of winter, like middle of a freaking snowstorm, okay? And to this day, I still think it's my fault, but my nurses and my doctor kept reassuring me that even though I didn't do the best, but I still tried, that it wasn't my fault. It just happens. So, yeah. But Seth is a healthy toddler. He is 3 years old now, and he's just so rambunctious and destructive and loud and all of that. And I'm trying to be patient with my kid. And it's really hard. And it's just, from being pregnant in 2016 and having him in I wasn't really pregnant in 2016 because I gave birth to him in the beginning of 2016 in January. So from being pregnant in 2015 to now 2019 and Seth actually going to preschool this summer is just mind-boggling. It's scary, but I'm so excited for him because he's so willing to learn, and he does need help with his speech. I don't think he really wants to speak, but he tries. But anyways, it's getting late. This is my second time doing this part 2, so I really want to go to bed. But I hope you guys learned from these videos and that you'll better understand kind of what happens when you are a teenager and you're pregnant and what things you will face during these times. You're just not going to be, not necessarily the same person, but your outlook on life will be so much different. So, to end this video, I hope you guys have a great time, day, night, whatever. Please like and subscribe my video. Please press that bell so you get notifications when I do upload. And leave a comment. I would love to see what you guys think and maybe what other kind of videos I can tell you about my pregnancy or about Seth when he was a baby. I would love to talk about it. So, good night, everyone. And I hope you have some good times in life, I guess. So, bye.